Good afternoon guys, it's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. Quick video today, just doing the share of binding these 3 signatures into my autumn daybook cover using the easy twine no sew method, which I first saw it on Debbie and Sargent. I think it's her video from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and she said she accredited the idea to, I think, a lady called Sarah Elliott and Yvonne White. So that's where the idea is from, and I tried it last year and loved it, and thought I'd just share it this year as I go through, just popping these in really. So what I'm using is this waxed linen thread. It's what I use to actually sew my signatures into, and I've chosen this colour because it goes really well. And so I've just got the thread, my awl, some tweezers in case I need them, and my scissors. That's it really. Some large paper clips to keep the signatures together as you try and thread them in. Any size will do, I think, to be fair, but I've just got these on hand. So what you need to remember is when you're actually measuring out your the twine for binding, you need to measure the length of your spine and then double it for how many signatures you want to pop in. So I'm going to double that. I've doubled it 3 times because I've only got 3 signatures, and added quite a bit on each end. So maybe same again, length of the spine again, length for tying it off. Okay, so we'll start off, and I think how we start off is how do I start off? Remember rightly, start off by holding this at the top. Okay, here we go. You hold that like at the top. Okay, and then we get the length. Okay, so how much string do we need? We need about this much for tying off. Let's say this much for tying off. All right. So then you hold that at the top like so, and then I basically go round. So I put it down. Can you see that? Putting it down. So that would be for my first signature. Yeah. And then over the top again. And underneath for my second. And then around. Up. And through for my third. I think, is that it? Let's just check. Yeah, so I've got the 3 signatures in the center there, and then you kind of organize yourself, and then you've got your one at the bottom. Let's just have a look at where that should be. Now this is what happened to me last year, I remember, because I had so many signatures in the, it kind of just kept slipping into the side there. So there you go. Right. So I've positioned them in the center, and then I bring that down like so. Am I in frame? Yeah. So you take these like so, and you cross them. Now, where am I doing that? Where's that? Let's do that again. Okay. So you take that like so, and you cross them, and then you bring one of them, could be either, whatever's simpler, one of the ties you bring over to meet the other one, so you've got both ties on the same side. Did I need my awl for that? Or a pair of tweezers? I don't know. Okay. And then once you've got them like so, can I bring that over? You tie it. What have I done here now? You tie it like so. Just like that for now. And I'll just make it into a bit of a bow because I may have to undo it to, okay, I may have to undo it to adjust things a little. So on the inside, if you can see, is it worth going a bit closer? Can you see? So then you space them out accordingly so that they're evenly spaced, top and bottom. Evenly spaced like so. Right, let's see how this goes, guys. Let's see how it goes. Now you start off with the back. It's a bit like when you sew your signatures in, you start off with the back signature first and work your way through. And all I've done is I've secured kind of, can you see that? What's nice about this, it doesn't matter if they're not particularly level because you can shuffle them about when you're done. Right, so you get that like so. And then you slide the front, the back through first. You slide the back through first. If you've got particularly large, bulky signatures, you may find that you might have to take a couple of the pages out. But mine aren't that bulky really to start off with. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. How am I doing? How am I doing? How am I doing? Is my centre page a little? Oh. It's all going on here, guys. You can hear the family in the background. Actually, I'm just going to have to come around here. I'm at a bit of a funny angle when it comes to the... There you go. That is like, let's lift that up like so. There you go. And these tweezers would come in handy for something. That's better. Might not need that now. Oh yeah, let's not get that all caught up there. Let's not do that. Okay. Right. So she's in. Signature number 3, November, is in. Alright, so I think what we'll do, we'll take this out, take that out. We'll just pop this. Actually, let's not fuss with that now. Let's pop that there like that. And then we'll get, let's get number 2 in. So we're going to get, we're going to get October. Let's pop October in. I've gone a bit wayward with this one. Don't know what's happened here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's just fold it down a little further because it seems to be giving us a bit of trouble, doesn't it, before we've even started. So let's do that again. Let's pop that in there like so. How's that looking, guys? Not looking so bad, if I may say so myself. Let's try not to get the lace. There you go. 2. There we go. So I'll pop that there like that. And that there like that. And that there. And the nice thing is you can move the pages around, slide them up and down a little bit if need be once they're in. So shall we do that, guys? Let's try. Let's get this one like so. Let's really pop that across. Now last year I think I did 5, didn't I? That was interesting. Let's see how that... Gonna be a bit of a shuffle. Gonna be a bit of a shuffle. Sorry, I'm a bit cat-handed here, guys, because I'm at a funny angle with trying to... There you go. Oh. Trying to get the centre signature in. It will be all worth it in the end. It will be all worth it in the end, I'm sure. What am I doing? There we go. You guys will be wishing that I had more, that I had a little bit more experience with editing software, won't you, by the time you see this. Right, so that's in. Number 2. October's in. I wish I brought my big bulldog clip out to keep that like so, but I left them indoors. Okay, number 2's in. Let's put number 3 in. And it's going to be a little tricky, I think, but well worth it. Okay, guys, I think we're going to straighten this up a little bit. There we go. Here we go. So once I've done this, we'll pop a little flip through together. This is going to be a bit trickier, I think, but it often is, even when you're sewing a journal together. Getting the last signature in, particularly if it's a particularly big journal, can be a bit of a challenge, but still worth it in the end. Okay, so here we go. Make sure I get it the right way up. That could be an absolute disaster, couldn't it? That would actually make me cry. Imagine if I'd done all this and I'd put one in upside down. Oh lordy. Anyway, let's not even joke. About that. No, that's really not happy. That's not happy. I wish I could put the bulldog clip out. Never mind. There we go. Number 3. You still in frame? Am I still in frame? Right, let's slide you in like that. And you like so. And you like so. There you go. There you go. I think we're well on our way, guys. I think we're well on our way. Oh. And let's not do that. Let's not get you caught up under there, shall we? That is a tight squeeze, but guys, I think we're in. I think, guys, we are in. So we have the 3 signatures. The 3 signatures are in. And we're starting from, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. We'll fiddle about a little bit. There we go. I'm not sure. That's looking okay. About this business. I'm not sure if it's going to get on my nerves. We'll see. I'll work with it for a few days and I'll see how I go. I like the thought of it. I do like the thought of it, but have I missed some out? Let's have a look. There we go. How's that? A little bit. Ah. Nice. What have I done with that? Didn't put that in. I can get that in and on. Things can slide up and down if need be. Okay, so we have a little bit skew with, I think, guys. Might have to straighten things up a little bit, but I think, yeah, that needs to come round a little. That's it. That's it. And we'll straighten that up top. How are we doing? How are we doing? Ah, see, that happened last year. We'll negotiate with that and we'll bring it over. We'll bring it over. Anyway, I'll probably do that off camera, guys. So that's the back, as you can see. This is, let's take that out because that didn't, I should pop it another time. So we have September, October, November from a journal. So I'll sign off now, and what we'll do is we'll come back in the next video and I will do the flip through of before I start to dress it. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me on this video. If you like what you see, please click the like button and the little bell to subscribe if you haven't so far, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.